this is Dick Bird, and tonight, another short dusk routine. This is actually two short dusk matches because they were really short. Uh, yeah, again, just trying to post short stuff, but I like this one. Good. I like this one. There was a lot. I thought I did pretty good in this one. First thing I did was grab an ad roll and jump in this manta, and I decided I was going to go tank hunting and having a pretty good idea where the tank would go, and there he is, coming up behind him just to take him out. Got the enemy mantas kind of hovering around me, but I don't have to worry too much about them. They're not much good against me. And then since I got the tank down, I'm going to take those nodes down. And oh, I feel like I accomplished so much right there. So yeah, we got pretty good control of the whole situation. Red's got one of their nodes back, but that won't last long. These manas are, well, I kind of wish I could have hung on to it a little bit longer. What did I do after that? Well, I was having so much fun with that manta, I just had to grab another one. And I kind of decided to do the same thing. Basically looking for red tanks, taking out the central nodes, looking for an opportunity to go forward and attack the primes, ducking out of the way of this fool over here with the Avril. I don't want to just jump right back out, give him a chance to forget about me. Hopefully he's dead already, so I'm going to come back around and take another shot at that. Our orb is headed in that general direction, so this would be a good way to go. And take out that guy and get a clear shot at the prime. I don't think we're going to well, no, I don't think we're going to take the prime here. A little bit slow to jump out. I seen that Avril coming. I should have got out of the way. Thinking about getting the little flyer down there, but it was gone already. Weaken the Scorpion for that guy. I'm going to get a good kill with the shock rifle here. Maybe it's a little lucky. This is not luck. I mean, this is an easy shot with the shock rifle. It looks good. You see somebody cruising along on a hoverboard. He's easy to hit with the shock rifle. You just lay it in front of him, wait for him to cross in front of it. He's moving at a nice even speed. Once he starts jumping around, he's a little bit harder to hit. So when that happens, I kind of look for a large, valuable, immobile target like that Scorpion to take out instead. Figuring I'll probably die anyway, and I might as well take something of value with me. Well, we've got just about got one prime down. I kind of had to run for my life there, but this is coming up towards the end of this short match. Gonna do a little bit of damage on the core here. Not a whole lot. Had a thought that I would get into the secondary seat and use those guns on them, but you know, wasn't gonna last long enough for that. Have to jump back towards center and nail that back down because it's getting a little out of hand. They're actually hitting one of our primes. That's not good. Here's a quick thing to do. Grab a mine, lay it on the first one, and then run toward the other one, hitting it with prime. And of course that's where our orb was headed, so that worked out really well. Just like, yeah, now we got control of center again, so that's a real quick way to do it. If you ever look up and can't believe how fast the center switched sides, well, that's one way it happens. Once again, a little slow to grab that flyer. That's all right. Get a nice kill on over under there. A little undignified, but it got the job done. I don't know why I grabbed this mine when I don't have a vehicle. It's really much better to grab the mine when you have a vehicle to use it with. But I am going to use it to take back this node that got captured. That's the one thing I hate. Down here in this area, they got these mines, but there's no vehicles down here. Unless you grab one that's been abandoned. I don't want to take that one because that's a teammate. So that would be stealing. That's rude. If you see a teammate jump out of a vehicle to go do something for a minute, don't take his vehicle, unless it looks like somebody from the enemy is going to grab it first. That's not polite. Now I've seen the orb runner. I have no idea where he's going. Tried to save him from that manta, but I wasn't quick enough. So here I am thinking I'll do the job right. And of course I'm going to run right into some guy with a flat cannon. Once again, just a little too slow to get down and do something about that. I seen him coming. I could have got down off the hoverboard, but no. Guess I thought I was gonna fly by him. Oh well. So that leaves me stuck down here again, playing defense once more. If you get killed, you're on defense, more or less. That's kind of the way it works. Until you can find a way to get forward. Seeing this tank up here struggling a little bit, thought I'd see how long I could keep him alive. There's a scorpion coming in from the left. No, that's a manta, excuse me. And got nailed by the other Goliath. Okay. Yeah, still playing defense. Grab the orb, but there's no vehicle to carry me out of here, so I'm stuck with trying to hold this node. And we're now doing some serious damage on the core. This should be it. Would like to help out with that, but it's not going to last long enough. It's going to go down before I get there. So that's the end of the first one. And this is about the only balanced match we had the whole night. I mean, we just lost one match after another. And this is the only balanced match that we won. We won a few others, but the other ones we only won them because we had the other team completely outnumbered. This one, I think it's also balanced. I can't see where anybody left, but by the end of it, somehow or another, the red team is down a couple, so I didn't feel as good about that. But I had a couple of good fights in it. It didn't start off well. I thought I'd jump over here and try to take a tank out, but once again, my reflexes are slow. I mean, I saw the scorpion. I could have got out of its way, but I got out of the way of him on time. That's what you should do. You're in a manta, you see a scorpion, you should jump out before he kills you. Well, you don't want to be too quick, because then you might get your mana stole from me. I think I managed to kill him as he was flying off, and I'm gonna kill this guy too also. Yeah, you can kill those manas with the flat cannon. You just have to learn how to aim it properly. And then I'm gonna steal his scorpion and take out the other manta with that one. And a couple more manas. But what I really want is that tank back there. And this is what you don't do. You don't keep firing over the hill because that makes him see you. And then your suicide attack doesn't work. But that's okay because you can follow it up with Link here. It's not going to be quite enough to finish him off, but I'm going to weaken him a little bit further with the shock rifle, and Skank there is going to get the kill. Yeah, that's the end of him. And I'm going to sit here stupidly firing into this node area that's shielded. No point in doing that at this point. Eventually I'll figure out that I'm wasting my time. But that was a real great sequence. I really liked that. And that is why you don't jump off of cliffs when you've got 3 hit points. So that leaves me, yeah, fortunately there was a tank available. I'm going to run him up over this way and get myself a mega kill. It's good to become familiar with all these barriers because there's a way to drive over all of them, but it's a little bit different for each one. On that one, you can do it by getting a little bit to the right of center. And now, yeah, there's a kill. And there's another one. And there's my mega kill, so that made my evening right there. We got hammered on this. I think we lost about 20 games in a row. At least it felt like that. Lost them bad. It was terrible. So this is about the only match that this when was this? This was about sometime last week. And yeah, I'm just gonna manage to take out that one last player. And this will finish it up. They're down to 40. We'll whittle them down with this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one shooting at it. But anyway, yeah, a couple good matches. Have a good evening.